Hello world, it's Metallic Charles, and I'm bringing a nice little gameplay on Hydro using my DSR. This is this is actually the very first time I play Hydro right here, and you can tell sometimes I get a little lost. But I'll have to say, if you want to learn a level real well, and it's the first time you've ever played it, play a game like Domination or maybe Hardpoint, one of those objective games, because you learn, especially Domination. It's nice because there's 3 different flags, and they're always kind of A flags in one spawn, the C flags in another, and then the B flags usually in the very middle of the two. And it's a nice way to learn levels, and you can use those flags as reference points, you know. So yeah, that's that's my advice for that. Yeah, I really like this level Hydro. I know I've mentioned it before, but this level is really nice because, like I said, it's real small, so there's not many lull points during a game where you can't find anyone. But it also has really perfect lines of sight, especially for quick scoping and sniping. They're not, you have a map like Turbine, which is huge. It has lots of lines of sight. It's real open, but it's just so long that you can't really just, quick scope people. It's more hard scoping than anything, really. But this level, it's got that perfect medium range, like lines of sight, and it's really good for quick scoping. And so, yeah, that's one reason I like this level. So if you're a sniper and you're wanting to quick scope, this is a good level for you. But anyway, I want to talk today about more plans with this channel. One thing I really want to do over maybe on Saturdays, and I want to do different things on different days and just keep them, that thing happens on that day kind of thing. One thing I really want to do, maybe on Saturdays, is do an open lobby, because one of the reasons I really wanted to start this channel was to get some more, build a bigger friend base, I guess, on this game, and have it to where I can play with, a full lobby with friends, because it really helps. It helps everyone mostly. Whenever you have, a big team of people, and you guys, talk strategy and all that kind of crap, it really does improve everyone's game. Anyway, so yeah, I plan on doing an open lobby, like I said, probably Saturdays, and I'm not sure how, I'm not going to really try to invite anyone. I would just have it to where, you join my sessions, and that's fine. So yeah, that's probably on Saturdays. And on Sundays, I want to start doing, me and my friends usually play Battlefield 3 on Sundays, and that's another game I really want to put on this channel because I play that game quite a bit. And so that'll probably be on Sundays, and hopefully my friends will be with me on that. If not, that's fine. But yeah, and I've just started sniping in that game, and there's no quick scoping in this game in Battlefield 3. I've gotten some feeds already in that game, and it's not like there's a feed in the bottom right like in Call of Duty where everyone can see what's happening, really. They do have one in the top, or in the bottom left, I meant. In the top right, they do have a small feed, but it's not really real time. It kind of happens, and it doesn't, like, if you get lots of kills at once, it doesn't really just pop your name up there like in just all in order like that. But there is a small, there's a feed that whenever you kill someone, it says enemy killed right in the middle, in the bottom of your screen, and so you try to get those stacked up, I guess. But anyway, I mean, other than the feeding part, sniping in that game is so rewarding because it is tough, and I'll mention this later probably in probably some rant on, I guess, on sniping and stuff. But in that, Battlefield 3 is such a more realistic, physics-wise and stuff kind of game than Call of Duty is. And like with sniping, for instance, there's bullet drop in sniping in that game, and you have to lead people. There's a lag between when your bullet leaves your gun and when it hits your target, and so it's not just as easy like Call of Duty. The whole reason really you can quick scope in Call of Duty is because there is no bullet drop and there is no bullet lag. When you draw the sights on that person and pull the trigger, depending on your connection, the bullet is going to arrive there pretty much immediately, and that is exactly where it's going to go, is on those dots, or on that sight, on those crosshairs there. So that's later discussion. But so yeah, I plan on doing Battlefield 3 on Sundays, and I've still got to work out how to capture it. I'm probably going to use fraps. We'll see. And I'd like to capture that one in 1080 because it's such a pretty game. It is by far the most graphically intense game, and that's why I love playing it on computers, is because you can go above the 1080p resolution. On mine, you know, I've got a 2560 by 1440 27-inch monitor, and I guess I don't know if on YouTube you can just go ahead and post that kind of resolution, so it'd probably be 1080p anyway, but nonetheless, it'll be much prettier. Okay, the next thing I want to talk about is a road to something. I'm thinking I'm going to do a road to pistols, because not many people do that, and most likely because it's really hard and long. That's fine, I don't mind a challenge. I will. The one thing I will say on this is that I don't have a second account that I'm going to start up, you know, from scratch. And I have used the V23R quite a bit, and a single shot pistol, which is probably not going to have any camo on it at all, probably. But the V23R, I have used that quite a bit, and I don't know if there's a way to just reset the stats on that. I'm not really looking to reset all my stats, but you know, and that's something that will probably even happen later down the road when I have more regular viewers and stuff, because I don't want to just start getting into a series and then all of a sudden have all these people watching and I'd be right in the middle of, you know, that road to diamond pistol. But we'll see, I guess, on that. The next thing. So me and my buddies, I've told them, you know, about quad feeds and everything. Most of my friends, we play just casually, and we're not too intense. We're intense when we play. I guess we're tryhards when we play, but it's not like, oh my god, I'm getting feeds, you know, I'm gonna make montages and stuff like that. And so I've told them about that, and we've been getting actually quite a few little quad feeds, and it's pretty fun. And I promised them I'd make them a montage with it all, and it's something I do want to do, and I'll be working on hopefully this week. It does take a little bit because I'm the only one editing and doing all the design and the graphics and stuff. So rendering out the graphics and just figuring out what good edits and stuff like that, it might take a while. I hope to get that out probably in the next 2 weeks, I'd say, depending on how much I can work on it. But yeah, that's something to look forward to, and it won't be only sniping. Mostly, there'll be a lot of shotgun feeds. I'll put my sniping feeds in there. No one else in my little friends base snipes too much, so like I said, it'll probably be lots of shotguns, some C4s, some, I don't know, pistols or something. It'll be neat. It'll be different. So that's something to look forward to. Let's see. The other thing, the last thing I really want to do, is like a tips and tricks strategy kind of thing, and that's something that, you know, there's a ton. I don't want to do like a full-blown quick scoping tutorial because there's plenty of those online. But I will, you know, when I do it, I will go over just like the basics of the quick scoping and the idea. But more than that, I want to talk about like just gameplay strategies, like how to run through a level, how to, you know, duck and cover and that kind of stuff. And this will be mostly for snipers, gameplay strategies for snipers. But so a lot of this you could actually carry over. You know, I've been FPSing for, I don't know, like 6 or 7 years. I don't know. Whenever, like I said, I've been doing it since Halo 1, and I mean, you don't really do multiplayer, but I've been playing since then. So I've built up, you know, a small arsenal of tricks and strategies and stuff that I do when I play. So hopefully my tips will not only work on Call of Duty and for sniping, but for most any first-person shooter online and stuff like that. Yeah, that is, like I said, it won't be, you know, unless everyone's like, I want a quick scoping tutorial. I won't really do a tutorial full-blown. Like I said, I'll just kind of just cover the basics, but that's something that I kind of want to do, because there are some things that I feel like I never really hear online, and hopefully I can give you guys some good fresh information, some good tricks. Let's see, I think the gameplay is wrapping up soon, so, and if you notice in the gameplay, I get some sentry guns, and if you guys want a nice kill streak, use the sentry guns. Those things so much so boss in this game. There not many people equip the EMP grenades to take them down, so they can go. They get lots of kills. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like that'll probably be close to the end of the gameplay. So yeah, there's a lot to look forward to. Like I said, mostly on this channel, I will be doing game commentaries and live commentaries on Black Ops 2 or whatever the latest Call of Duty will be. I want that to be the main thing on my channel. But again, I want to bring different games. I want to bring like different, not just sniping. I don't know. I just want to make my channel diverse because there are just, you know, lots of just straight sniping Black Ops 2 channels. So again, there's a lot to look forward to. Hopefully, I'll be doing all this soon. But the open lobby thing, I'll probably be starting that this week, this Saturday, maybe. For those of you who don't know, Thursday is Valentine's Day, and I don't know if we're going to be doing anything on Thursday because we work, but this weekend, I should be able to play at least a few games. So if anyone wants to join, feel free. Yeah, but that's about it. This is Metallic Charles, and let's see what my final count was here. 52 and 18, yeah, so that's not bad. A little pub stomping there. And for the very first time on a level, that's definitely not bad. But anyway, guys, this has been Metallic Charles, and I'm out.